Left field and deep. Upton going back to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away.
It's not exactly Fenway Park out there in left field, but a ball up the wall is not a gimme double here either. So even though he almost drove it out of the ballpark, it was well played off the carom. They got it in quickly, and he might consider himself lucky to beat that throw into second base.
So stepping in, Taylor Trammell, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Up next for Seattle, the pitcher,
ready for another chance, Luis Torrens. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Off the plate, ball one.
Here's the 1-0. That's by him for strike one. Here's the 1-1. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Halos lead this one 2-1. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Jose Iglesias.
He's set. Here it comes. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. The bouncer to the left side. Reined in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, number 22, second baseman.
Standing in, David Fletcher. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. Hit hard back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Ready now for L.A., Anthony Rendon. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. He's set and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. 1-1.
That's the ball.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count. Is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kelenic is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jered Walsh.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jered Walsh. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And this is on the ground for JP at short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Angels strand 1. They lead it 2-1. So back to the top of the Seattle lineup, digging in, Jered Kelenic. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's the pitch. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And that one is gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 2 for him on the year as the Mariners have come back to tie things at 2.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys who would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop on their bat and they can go deep.
At the plate now, JP Crawford. Yes, he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. Skied into straightaway right. Fowler has a read on it, makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Henniger.
Digging in now for the Mariners, Mitch Henniger. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Grounded to short. Iglesias is there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Kyle Seager.
2 gone now in the Mariners' 6th, and into bat next the third baseman Kyle Seager. Here it comes. Changeup called strike 1.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Line drive base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, D-Row. He's turning April showers into May Fowlers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
Standing in now, Ty France, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. So now to the plate, Evan White, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Two runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
Welcome to my world right here, batter. I've seen this 0-2 count way too many times. Hittable pitch in the middle of the zone, you take one. Slider in the dirt, you come unglued. Now you got to step out of the box. You have no idea what's going to happen.
Here's the 0-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Mariners strike back to tie things on the solo home run. The 5, 6, and 7 hitters to start the 7th, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with the report as we get set for the top of the 7th. Heidi?
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
All right, thanks, Heidi. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
To 2-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Fouled away. Another full count pitch home. Hit weakly back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now back, catcher,
Stepping up to the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him on the way.
0-1. 0-1, no strike.
And he misses again, 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
The 2-1. Taken, strike 2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time.
Now
Kurt
back.
Suzuki goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Fowler.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Hit hard to short. Crawford gloves it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Angels go down 1-2-3. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Gerardo Reyes gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 63, Gerardo Reyes.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Dylan Moore will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Moore, playing here in his age 26 season. He was selected in the 7th round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Here it comes, 0-2.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
Swing and a liner. And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Yeah, and the go-ahead run stands at second base here to start their half of the 7th. And I tell you, when they've got an opportunity like this, you've got to take advantage of it, especially this late in the ball game. We'll see if they can get it done.
In now, Taylor Trammell. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now the 1-0.
Inside, ball 1.
And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. The 2-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 2-1 home will not catch the zone. Ball 3. The 3-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Fouled off. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Now batting,
At the plate, Luis Torrens, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Lund has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner, and they will not risk it. So with 2 away now, that go-ahead run is forced to hold tight at third base. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jered Kelenic. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, and going back to that last AB when he hit the home run, Matty, that ball was up and out of the zone. This guy's a real good high fastball hitter. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking I got to get that ball somewhere below the knees because this guy definitely likes that ball up and elevated.
The set and the 1-0. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Lays off 2-2 now. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Got him swinging in the dirt. Suzuki corrals it. And the throw to first ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. 8th inning coming up. And we are tied 2-2. Mike Trout is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 27, Mike Trout.
Slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here's another 0-2. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Luis Renfroe.
Striding forward now is the DH, Luis Renfroe. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Three and 2. The count is full to the Angels DH.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in this one. Pretty much has been sure outs other than that 1 hit. That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps if they can do something productive.
At the plate, Jose Iglesias. Line to the right side. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Comes set, the 0-1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Angels shortstop behind in the count at 1-2 strikes.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Angels are gone in order. Score remains 2-2. Mike Trout stays in the ball game in the 9-hole and takes over out in center field.
Now playing center field.
Number 65 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 65.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And coming forward now is the shortstop, JP Crawford.
Shortstop, JP Crawford.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A 1 pitch on its way. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch Haniger. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First offering on its way.
Outside, that's the ball.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. That evens it up 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Haniger. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Haniger is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle Seager. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And right into the shift. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-2.
The count is 1-2. The count.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
To first, fielded cleanly. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. And this game is still tied at 2-2. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, David Fletcher.
Second baseman, David Fletcher.
First pitch on its way. The 0-1. And he lays off for ball one. Liner towards second. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the ninth.
Hey, that was 8 straight up until that base hit right there. Let's see if the offense gets something rolling now.
Here comes the Seattle skipper on his way to the mound, and a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Ken Giles will come on in relief now, as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Number 58, Ken Giles.
In now is Anthony Rendon, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And there's a base hit as well, as that's into center field. 2 straight hits to kick off the ninth.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
0-1 the count. The 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Giles has some of the absolute best strikeout stuff in the game today, at least among bullpen arms. His strikeouts per 9 is a number that's usually through the roof.
This guy was tailor-made, Matty V, to be a relief pitcher. He comes out of the bullpen, guns a-blazing, 2 pitches that he can strike you out with, and more importantly, he comes out with an attitude, and that attitude is nasty, and he gets a lot of swings and misses.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
First and second here with nobody out. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Grounded down the third baseline. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. They can't make the tag on him. He's safe. And here in the ninth, they have taken the lead.
The left fielder.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
Here's Justin Upton now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Popped him up. White in foul ground. 1 out.
Up next to the Angels, the catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
Coming to the plate now, Kurt Suzuki. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they froze him on a good changeup. Tough one. If you got good arm action, and this pitcher certainly does have good arm action out there, tough to decipher between the fastball and changeup. He's got to be willing to stay back and take the ball the other way.
Number 49 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Hit sharply on the ground. To second for 1. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Felix Pena comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And standing in is the DH, Ty France. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
He offered at that pitch out of the zone there, and I think that's a result of the previous pitch getting called against him. He might feel like he's needing to expand the zone if that's how it's going to be called.
And there's 1 gone to start the bottom of the ninth.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Stepping in, Evan White. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game open.
At the plate, Dylan Moore. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Sam Haggerty will come on now and pinch run here.
For the Mariners, number 0, Sam Haggerty.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses, ball 1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
That's inside. 2-0. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. Strike called. 2-1.
Your attention, please. Pitch running at first base, number 0, Sam Haggerty.
There's a look. Now the pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
Number 0, Sam Haggerty.
The 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
So coming to the plate, Taylor Trammell. And we'll see what he can do with the tying run at second, the potential winning run at first with 1 away. Has a look, now the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
And a strike to even the count, 1-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Upton will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2.
Now batting, catcher,
So a big moment in the ball game here. Luis Torrens, and the game is on the line. The tying and winning runs on base with 2 gone in the bottom of the 9th. Jose Marmelejos will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Marmelejos.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. He's the last chance with the tying and winning runs on base, and 2 men gone here in the 9th. The 0-1 offering, and this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's 2 pitches, 2 swings, and an 0-2 count. Let's see if he goes right after him and tries to bury him here on the 3rd pitch.
Last chance for the Mariners. Popped him up. Rendon in foul ground. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Los Angeles came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Number 65 claims the win out of the pen, his first. Marco Gonzalez takes the loss despite working 8 very strong innings. Felix Pena earns the save out of the bullpen, his 3rd of the campaign. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Mariners, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.